My name's Danny Diliberto, founder of Ladles of Love. It was founded back in 2014. Communities we work with are all over the peninsula, and we're working with 138 beneficiaries now. We've grown exponentially. We've been able to do that because of all the kindness that we have experienced from individuals and corporates such as Interbet, who just want to be part of the change.
We're on to race number 7, closing off Jackpot 1. It's over 1,200 meters. It's a fillies and mares 65 handicap, and it's your last chance to play a double as well. 16:10, all things being equal, that should be the time for race number 7. And at the time of recording, there are no scratchings. All 11 runners go to post. And as my mates and my racing colleagues have come to know, when a race like this comes up, like the previous race, there's only one word that I describe it with, and that's Nagara. Yeah, race number 7. This is Nagara, Devon, because you got 11 runners that are going to post here, and it's very difficult, like the previous race. I tried to find a roving bank. I actually found a roving banker here in Miss Charlotte, but I'll give you, a chance to maybe try and help me, because race 7 is Nagara.
Yes, I agree. Well, the top 4 for me is numbers 2, 11, 10, and 5. So I'm in full agreement with your roving banker, number 2, Miss Charlotte. The form speaks for itself. It's been consistently placed in the last 3 efforts. It's got a good draw. And it's the obvious roving banker, should I say, on paper. But this is very tricky, looking beyond that. It looks very difficult.
And she hasn't won for such a long time, Devon. 479 days. Yes, she's threatening off this low mark. But for a filly or a mare that hasn't won for so long, you can't have all your eggs in one basket, can you?
No, 100% I agree. And just touching on number 11 quickly, looking hot, does represent high felt form. Richard Fourie is aboard. I know it's drawn badly. It jumps from barrier gate 11. And it's had a massive rating drop, but who else to get the job done from gate number 11? None other than Richard Fourie.
He's got 2 11 gates. The previous race, I selected Hampton Court, draw 11, but we know that the 7-year-old's got the speed to overcome. This horse, she's not the slowest out the gates, but she's not the quickest as well. And, she's been on the poly track twice. She's run place. And last time out, well, I thought it was a good run from her at the Val Classic as well, where she was drawn 10 out of 12. She ran 3.5 lengths to the winner. So we'll see how she goes, the visitor. But this filly, Miss Charlotte, if there's anything that's close to being a roving banker in your trifectas and quartets, I think she does come close to that. She's threatening to win again. She hasn't won for a long time. She's nicely drawn at 2. She was heavily supported last time out, went off as the top one, and she did not disappoint. That was over 1,400 meters. 1,200 meters, no issue for her. I say no issue. She's had, 10 tries over the course and distance for 3 places. So, number 2, Miss Charlotte, as a reluctant, I think that's the word I'm looking for, a reluctant roving banker, and a selection here in race number 7. But Devon, maybe you can sum it up. Again, I say field,
Nagara.
pick 6.
Yes, quite a tough race. We're in full agreement. It is a Nagara race for D's. My top 4 selections are numbers 2, 11, 10, and 5, but with no degree of confidence. Possibly throw in horses like number 3 and 4 for the back end of trifectas and quartets.
Hi, I'm Trevor, the CEO of the same foundation. The donation we received from Interbet helped us in procuring vital, life-saving medical equipment and PPE for Tygerberg and Groote hospitals in the Western Cape. This was while the Western Cape was the epicenter of the pandemic. If you would like to get in touch or assist us in these projects, you can get hold of us on our website, which is www.samefoundation.org.za, Facebook and Instagram or LinkedIn.